A week after Iran's ballistic missile attack on a civilian home in Erbil, Iran continues its media campaign to associate the victim to the Mossad in order to justify its attack. Kurdish business tycoon Peshraw Dizei was killed when at least 5 missiles struck his residence on the evening of January 15th. Iran's IRGC claimed responsibility for the attack, claiming to have targeted a Mossad headquarters. Iranian media were swift to launch a smear campaign aimed at linking Dizei to the Mossad. So first of all, let's take a look at the location of the attack. The house is located on Pirmam Road, just on the outskirts of Erbil. There is a grand driveway from the main road that leads to the house, which even in complete ruins is a testament of the opulent mansion that once existed. The residence also boasts of a large green garden currently filled with craters from the missiles. The size of the residence has perhaps led to claims by Iranian officials and media that a compound or headquarters of Mossad had been hit. But in reality, owning mansions in areas outside the city are common for rich businessmen. Following investigations conducted at the site of the attack, Iraqi and Kurdish officials have concluded that no connections to Israeli intelligence existed. Family members told Rudaw English that Dizei was proud of the residence he had built for himself and his family. Rudaw English visited the site of the attack and found nothing that would indicate that the house was used for anything other than a family living in it. Books, clothes, shoes, and normal belongings can be seen between the rubble. The residence of another businessman, Sheikh Baz Karim Barzinji, was also attacked by ballistic missiles in March 2022. No one was killed in the attack, but Iran made the same claim that it had targeted the Mossad. Investigations at the time also determined that these claims were false. Now, let's take a look at those who were killed. Dizei was the head of Falcon Group, which provides services in the construction, security, and agriculture sector. He was also the developer of Empire World, a mega residential and commercial project. Iran has failed to provide evidence of business links to Israel. Alongside him, Kerem Mikhail Seridar, an Iraqi Christian businessman living between the UK and the UAE, was also killed. He was the CEO of a leading consumer electronics distributor in Iraq and the country's first online marketplace. Those close to him have also denied that the businessman was linked to Israel. In addition to the businessman, Dizei's 11-month-old daughter was also killed in the attack. One housekeeper, identified as a Philippines national named Michelle Mendoza, is also believed to have been killed, though her body has not yet been found. Dizei's wife and 2 sons were also critically injured in the attack.